Once again, it's your best friend, the Sorcerer, and I want to tell you that mistakes are meant to be made. So don't be so hard on yourself when you make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up so badly. You dig? Check yourself, but don't beat yourself up so badly. You dig? Remember, you are the parent and the child at the same time, meaning you are mother and child. You are father and child. At the same time, you are the father and child. You are the mother and child. Your child self will make several mistakes. But it's up to the parent self, the adult self, to correct those mistakes. So check yourself and correct yourself. Your child self don't want to work. Your child self don't want to clean up. Your child self want to play all day and night. Your child self want to party all day and night. Your child self want to joke and play video games all day. Your child self want to hang out with your friends and just have fun all day. There's nothing wrong with having fun. As a matter of fact, if you're not having fun, I suggest you get some fun in your life. But you got to have balance. You see, I'm not telling you to cut off your fun. I like fun too. I like to hang out. I like to kick it. I like to smoke weed and, laugh and joke with my homies. But I also take care of my business. I make sure I take care of my business first. You see, if all you doing is partying and smoking weed, then you need to step up your game. You need to change and rearrange your brain. You dig? And balance out your lifestyle. This is what I'm talking about. You got to correct and check yourself. Know your power. Just like you know your child self, you got to know your adult self. Your adult self is the one that take care of their responsibilities. Your adult self is so serious. Your adult self protects and take care of the family. You see, the adult self ain't got time to play no games. The adult self got mouths to feed. The adult self got bills to pay. You see, you can start your own business. Know your power. Be the adult self, and you can be the boss of your own company. But anyway, that's another story. The adult self don't give a fuck about petty gossip. The adult self don't care about what others say about them. You understand? Become balanced. Know your inner child. Let your inner child have much fun. Let your inner child have plenty of fun. There's nothing wrong with excitement, and there's nothing wrong with indulgence. But you got to understand, you got to be the responsible parent of your inner child. Self is God. So yeah, do as you will, but be responsible. You see, why have unprotected sex with many different sex partners? That's not being responsible. You see, you'll be sorry when your motherfucking dick fall off. You'll be crying when your pussy start to turn different colors. You see, so be responsible. Know that you are the child and the parent. Know this and take control of your life. Take control of yourself. Because really, it's all your power anyway. You feel me? It's you that has to let go of things that you don't want in your life no more. You got to let that go. It's you. It's your power. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck in that same situation. It's you. You have to let it go. You feel me? It's you that has to do if you want something accomplished. You feel me? If you want it done, you got to do it. It's that simple. What will you do when you faced with fear? Would you bow down? Would you run like a coward? Or would you stand up? You see, would you stand up and pass your test and look through fear? See fear as an illusion. Would you defeat your inner fears? Or would you run like a coward? What will you do? What will you do when doubt try to creep in your mind and tell you you ain't shit and you ain't got no power? What will you do when doubt try to jump on you and change your mind? You dig? Would you give in to doubt? Or would you believe in your power? Self is almighty. We are the great energy that controls the earth. You feel me? We have been reborn again and again, carrying energy after lifetime after lifetime. We carry every lifetime the seed of what we truly are. We are truly immortal. You feel me? We are immortal. Our flesh is the earth, but it's our spirit that gives the earth life. You can see the brain, but you can't see the mind. You can only see what the mind creates. So you must understand that we are seen and unseen. You feel me? Yeah. Know your power. You dig? You don't got to stay stuck in the same situation. Recreate yourself. You have the power to do so. If something's not working out for you, then switch up. Change up. Step your game up. You feel me? We are the energy that lives inside of the flesh. So like I said, we are the energy that lives inside of the earth. You feel me? Energy, spirit, same thing. You feel me? So we are the energy that lives inside of the flesh. We have lived in plenty of bodies. We have had plenty of names. We have always been, and we will always be. So connect yourself to your greater self, and your greater self will tell you the same thing that I'm saying, that you are the Almighty One. Some might say, okay, I'm getting mixed up now. I'm getting mixed up, Daddy Bo. I'm getting mixed up here. You said it was the mind. You say it's nature. Now you say it's nature. You say it's the greater self. You say it's the great spirit. You say it's the spirit of nature. You say it's ego. Who is self? I'm getting mixed up now. You say self is energy. I don't know who self is. You say self is all these things. Don't get mixed up. Know that all those words that I use, know that all those words that I said, mind, nature, energy, spirit, all these words are only reflection of each other. You understand me? Know your power. You are many. You dig? You got to know this. You got to know that all those words that I use only mean self. Energy, mind, nature, spirit. You dig? All these words mean self. Different names in shape, but still same. Still the same. Different energy, but still the same. Self is many. It's just like your body parts. Just like your body parts just like you got many body parts. Fingers, skin, hands, arms, legs, feet, toes, bones, eyes, ears, blood, water. So understand that self is nature. Self is the spirit of nature. Self is the mind. Self is ego. Self is your power. Self is your magic. Self is the supreme consciousness. Self is energy. Self is the energy that moves the earth. You dig? Self is you. Self is little and big, dark and light, seen and unseen, left and right. Self is balance. You feel me? There are plenty of ways to do things. It's more than 100,000 practices. You feel me? It's more than 1 million practices in arts and crafts that work. But the thing is to know. The thing is to know the source. You see? The source is self. Self makes it real. Self is greater than numbers. Self is greater than color. Self is greater than religion. Self is greater than Jesus, Mary, Moses, Adam, Eve, Samson. Self greater than all that shit. You dig? Why? Because self is the source. The source of all power is the self. Self is the one that makes your life real. Self is the one that makes everything real to you. You dig? Know your power. Know that it's self. So what I'm saying is it's up to you to decide how to use your power. It's us who create the many of our realities. You see? So it's up to you to decide how to use your power. You are a God regardless. You are a God regardless if you're a pimp, hustler, gangster, revolutionary, magician, sorcerer, witch, prostitute, drug dealer, teacher, doctor, villain, hero, soldier, professor, scientist, rapper, occultist, singer. It don't make a difference what you call yourself. You are a God. You understand me? You are a God, and you created your own reality by accepting the truth and by doing. You see, since truth comes in so many forms, if you accept the truth and then you start to do, things become real. You feel me? Accept the truth and do, and self will make it real for you. You dig? It's a million truths. If you accept one, then start to act on it and start to do, hey, it's real. Self makes it real. Know your power. The answers live inside of you. Everything that you search for lives inside of you. You are God. Love yourself. Adore yourself. Connect with yourself. Know yourself. Trust yourself. Worship yourself. Greater than human you are. Greater than humans we are. You feel me? Greater than religions we are. Self created everything. Understand your power. And I'm going to end this by saying, y'all know how I do. Black magic, black magic, black magic. Almighty self, we are.